the glass scavenger hunt. Today we are here in the Dutch wetlands, which is part of Das Arboretum, but is a free part that you can visit. So this piece of glass was hidden yesterday, but due to work and storms that we finally got, I wasn't able to look for it until today. But no one has found it yet. I did think I was being smart by getting here early in the morning and looking around for it, hoping I'd be the only one here. However, there are actually quite a few people here, although I do think some of them may just be hiking, and some of them are here for a nearby event, the River Roundup, where they are helping clean up the Licking River. So hopefully our chances are pretty good. The thing about this place, though, is it is not super. I mean, it's a wetland, it's a preserve type area, so it's not. I am blanking on my words. It's not like built up. You can see there are places here with signs and stuff like that, but really it's mostly just nature. So I'm not 100% sure where they would have hidden the glass. You may have noticed at the very beginning there is a nice wooden shelter house, and I would have guessed maybe they placed it there. However, that is actually currently blocked off and off limits, so who knows where it actually is. Now, there are two trails here that I know of. One is just kind of the basic trail, and then one is the actual wetlands trail. And we are going to go on the wetlands trail because that sounds more interesting and is the actual name of the park. But I am noticing there's like a lot of little offshoot trails and stuff like that that weren't on the map. So let's hope that we can find it. Also, I should say, I hope my internet connectivity is good. I had to unlist the last one I did because after watching it back, it was stuttering so much. Unfortunately, I don't see that until afterwards because I just see what comes through the camera. So yeah, I mean, you can see this trail is pretty much what I remember this whole area being like. I'm thinking maybe if when we get deeper into the actual wetlands part, it will look a bit different. But with an area just like this, I'm not really sure where they'd hide it other than right off the trail. So I'm turning my head back and forth like a crazy person. Now, let's see. I will say it is great weather this morning. It's in the 50s. The sun is out. Today is actually the McGowan Invitational for my old cross-country team. So go Warriors and KSA. We have the best course in the state, and I still think that years later. So hopefully they go out there and win. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Now, there is a small trail near the very beginning of this place that kind of just connects over to, I believe it's the Licking Trail system. I don't remember the name. I'm really hoping they didn't hide it in that section, because that section is really small and is technically like a connector trail. But if they did, then I'm probably out of luck because that's at the very, very beginning, and someone would definitely look there. But so far, no text that it's been found. Let's see here. Oh. So yeah, we're going to keep walking and trying to find it. Sorry if I'm not as chatty at the moment as I normally am. It is early in the morning for me, and I'm going to be honest, with this weather, it was the perfect sleeping weather, and I didn't really want to get up, but I couldn't resist trying to find the glass, because we're almost to the end of the season, and I have not found one yet. See, I don't remember. I don't remember this path. Oh, good, there's a sign. Okay. So, first of all, I imagine they wouldn't put it in a connector, so we're going to keep going this way on the actual wetland loop. See if we can find it. I guess the nice part about this is there's no trees to look in, for the most part. Man, I do hope we still have a good chance of finding this. See, we have some like bald areas on the sides here that they could have placed it in. I also seem to remember when I was here last year, I think there was an area that kind of had a little pipe, and it could be near that pipe, but I don't remember where that was. Okay, I have to ask, does anyone know what this sign means? I assume that it technically would mean no parking, but you're not getting a car out here unless you're a ranger anyway. Ooh, this would be a good place to hide it. Right next to the box here. Oh look, we found a geocache. We can stop and take a look inside this real quick. Wow, look at that. When I was in high school, me and my friends got into geocaching like really big for like literally just a single week, where we just, okay, I'm gonna have to put the phone down for a second. There we go. Put that back. Yeah, we got into geocaching really big for a literal like week, maybe two, where we just drove around like the same 5-mile area and looked for geocaches. And it was kind of funny because it was like, I remember there was a geocache underneath the Target sign, and it was just like a fake piece of pizza. And there was one in front of a place called the Batter's Box. I just remember it like being like a thing that we were like, yes, we need to do this. And then we only did it for about a week. Oh no, hopefully they didn't find the glass before I did. But we'll see. Okay, so I do not think that they are looking for the glass. I think they are just looking at nature, which is good for me. Okay, so let's continue on. Getting a nice breeze right now. So as we continue on, we're just going to continue searching. Still haven't got any text about it being found. Kind of surprised, honestly, considering the number of cars that were here this morning. Okay. Well, we've done the whole wetlands trail. As you can see, the shelter house thing coming back into view. So I think we're going to have to continue on to the next trail, since it has not been found yet. Although we found that geocache, that was cool. So, I believe this is the map up here. We'll stop and take a look at the map again real quick. So, nope, never mind. That is not the map. But this is the other trail, so we're going to go ahead and go down it. It is definitely very nice weather for this. I know that obviously weather does not translate through the screen of your laptop or computer, but it is a really nice weather. Now this trail, from what I remember, is longer than the wetlands trail, I believe by about a quarter mile, nothing too big. So it hopefully will be on this trail. Although I honestly thought it would have been on the wetland trail, since that's the whole point of this. I hope this comes through good. You can see it's very beautiful here. So we are just going to continue on, continue looking, and hope that we find it. I just, again, am kind of mystified on where exactly you would hide it when everything here is basically a field. But hey, we're gonna keep looking. It is probably somewhere so simple and so obvious that we may have even already passed it. So we're just gonna keep on looking. Okay. This tree up here is the only tree that's actually been right up against the trail. It could be here. We'll check. Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna be in this tree. It doesn't help that the leaves have started falling a bit early because the glass is red now, and of course the leaves are red and orange and brown. Always check these areas. Man, if they hid this at the very beginning in a spot that I and the other people just walked by like 1,000 times, I'm gonna laugh so hard. But we're gonna keep on going. It's definitely a nice day for this. I will admit I'm still tired. This type of weather has me able to sleep all day. But I did think I was gonna get a head start on everyone by coming here early. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Again, I know I've said this in past streams. I really wish we knew their rules for hiding these, because it would make it, I don't want to say easier, even though that is part of what I mean, but it would make it better to know, hey, you know, our people can't place the glass this close to water, or they can't place it more than this high up. That would be really helpful. But we are going to continue our journey. Since I am waking up a bit and it seems like we're going to be looking still for a while, let's talk some channel talk. So I have actually recently started, recently I was able to film quite a bit of videos, and I actually am now scheduling videos out for 2025. I'm actually already through mid-January of 2025, so that is really cool. I'm really happy about that. I won't lie, December is going to be a bit of a flatter month. Still the same amount of content, at least a post every day, but it's going to be more focused on, like, what's the word? Recreational events, maybe? So just like a preview. The Titanic exhibit will be part of it. Where is that? We can go this way a bit. It looks cool. The Titanic exhibit is part of it. The nature of color at COSI. Hello, good morning. I lost my train of thought. Oh, the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium. So it will be mostly stuff like that. There will still be some abandoned stuff that month, but it's just kind of a chill, relaxing month. Hi, good morning. Also, the Wings of Flight stuff that hasn't been posted yet will be posted then. And just basically stuff like that. Just kind of a chill month into January. And then first half of January is also kind of chill. But, you know, it will pick back up. I've got some things planned that will just go into next year. And of course, any van vlogs and stuff, those will still go up. Trying to work on something for Halloween, because that is my favorite holiday. I'm not really sure what I should make. So, still working on that. And then I am, of course, working on the rewind that I do at the end of every year. I'm going to be honest, I already got this one like halfway done. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm completely stealing Google's old year in search format because I love it so much. And, oh man, that got me for a second. And yeah, so I'm working on that. That will come out on the last day of the year. I'm excited about it. I'm proud of it so far. I love when I get to be a little bit creative with the editing. So, yeah, that is something to look forward to if you like that type of thing. Other than that, yeah, I am doing the Secret City tour again in Mansfield in a few weeks. I think it's actually 2 weeks from today. And I have to say, they so far have 3 new buildings, I believe, on the tour. So I'm really excited for those. I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna turn around here because I don't think this is part of the wetlands anymore. I think this is the connector trail that goes straight to Dawes. So, but yeah, so next year we'll have more Secret City tours. There will definitely be a repeat of at least the Eagle building because that building's just so cool. But there will also be the new buildings. And there will be some repeats of certain videos. For example, the Progress exhibit and the Ocean exhibit at COSI, which are 2 of the mainstay exhibits and still 2 of my favorite exhibits, no matter what they have going through. I have versions of those coming out that were filmed in 8K. So I'm personally excited for those. There are also some 360 videos there. For some reason, the 360 camera microphone did not work. So they do unfortunately have stock music as the background instead of the actual sounds of the ocean and actual sounds of Progress. So I don't think it's in this area. But if it was, I would put it, near the trees or something like that. And actually, let's take a pause real quick. Still no text that has been found, which is interesting. So yeah. Basically, already pretty much done with this year. Just working on Halloween stuff. if I can find a place to investigate for free or cheap, there will be another episode of Paranormal Playtime for October. But I'm not really seeing that happening at the moment, just with how prices are and everything. But who knows? Next week is Friday the 13th, and I have seen some places that are like holding open houses for like 10 or 20 bucks. Most of them are out of state, so I wouldn't be able to go to them right now. But if I see something in state, I might hop on. Working on whatever I decide to do for Halloween, then the year in search, or year in travel is what I'm calling it. And then, yeah, working on 2025, which feels kind of crazy since it's only September, but that's just kind of how it works sometimes. Okay. We are going to keep going. Ooh, okay. This side actually has way more potential than I thought it did, because it borders the woods. You can hear all the birds are starting to wake up. I don't see any of them though. Man, I do not know. Oh shoot, I have to start looking in the trees now too, since we do have trees bordering us. I have to say, and I think I've said it before, they did do a really good job this year of their main goal, which is getting more people out to our parks. Because last year, at least the ones that I remember where I knew their locations, they were all really close to the entrance, and people would basically just show up, find them really quick, and leave. In fact, I don't think I already said this, but this was a location where I almost did find it last year, because it was towards the entrance, and basically there is a spot where the trail splits a bit at the very beginning, and there was a kid with his mother, and they went one way, so I decided to go the other way. And then a few minutes later, I see them leaving, and then I checked online, and the pieces of glass hidden was 0. So they chose the right path and they found it, and I chose the wrong path and I didn't find it. But hey, that's fine. Today though, we have walked pretty much every path and we still haven't found it. Let's see. I love all these signs for the birds, and I can hear the birds, but I haven't seen any yet. Oh wait, is this a path, or is this... Uh-oh. Shoot. Here, we're gonna go down this way more, see where it goes, and then maybe backtrack to this one. Because I feel like there are more hiding spots in this part. At least that is my personal theory. I could be completely wrong. Okay, I'm second guessing myself. We're gonna go back this way and try this one because I don't remember a path that goes out that way. But this path looks like it loops around to the front. I don't know, we have plenty of time. I have pretty much all day. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to be looking for it all day. See, we've already been here about 30 minutes. That's not bad. I mean, it's bad if you hate watching me ramble, but you can just click away if you do. So yeah. Let's continue down this path. Not sure where this one goes. It might just go back to the other side, and I may just be misremembering it. But I don't remember a third path on that side. And it does kind of seem like this is the center area of the wetland park. So I could see the logic in, hey, let's put it in the dead center so that they have to hike to find it. I'm just using my best logic, which may be useful, maybe worthless. We have no idea how they hide the glass. It is one of Earth's greatest unsolved mysteries. Okay. I actually don't even know what part of the park I'm in right now. Oh, look at the doves. Flimsy nest. It's kind of rude. This is very beautiful. I know that even if I have good internet, YouTube throttles the video quality of live streams, but it's a nice, beautiful field of flowers. It would be interesting, and I have no idea if this is possible. I assume it is. It'd be interesting if YouTube would both do the live stream and then save a local file to storage on when you're doing a phone live stream. And then once the live stream ends, since they process anyway, if you had the setting on, I guess, because data, some people don't have unlimited data still. If they could upload that file to replace any choppiness that happened in the live stream and boost the quality. To be honest, I'm not doing a good job of looking around the edges here. I'm just kind of mystified at where it could be. I mean, I imagine they wouldn't put it too deep in the grass. And they wouldn't want it off trail, I assume. But I really don't know. I think we're going to have to end up searching the actual picnic table shelter, not the one that's roped off, but the other one. And then maybe looking on that connector trail. Because we've been everywhere else here. There's also the possibility that someone found it and doesn't really know how a QR code works or how to register it. Um, that's always a possibility. But so far, no texts from the group that it's been found. Yeah. So this literally just took us back to where we were. So, yeah, so I think that trail that was in the woods is to the Red Barn Reserve. We did the wetlands loop and the prairie loop. Honestly, not sure where else it would be. See, if this wasn't caution taped off, I would check every nook and cranny here. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go back to the very beginning. We'll search around the front area. We'll search the little connector trail. Yeah, I have no idea. See, now last year when I went through here, and you can still kind of tell, these were kind of like little paths that went around in a circle. And I'm not really sure the purpose of them, but I did look back there last year. But this year they seem too overgrown for that. Just doing a double take. So here is the other shelter house. It's an actual picnic house. Picnic house, is that the right word? So we're gonna go and check that. Okay, so it does say that parts of the wetland have disappeared, which would explain a lot. So here, oh, okay, so we did miss a big part of the trail because we went up through here and then turned because I thought it was a connector trail. So there is actually a huge area of trail left that we have not touched. But let's go ahead and look around here first. So I already saw people looking here when I got here, so I assume it's not in this area, but we might as well just check. Back here we have this birdhouse, but again, I don't really think it's back here. We do have a mystery pit. I would imagine they're not allowed to place things in mystery pits, but it's still worth looking. Yeah, so I mean, I will say, even though I don't think they would put it in here, that would be a good spot. And this place, in my opinion, doesn't have the best spot, so any good spot is a good spot. So we are going to check out the connector trail real quick, at least a bit of it. Then I think I'm going to end the live stream if we don't find it there. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back and do the full wetlands loop, or if I'm going to wait until next week, because we have covered pretty much every other inch of this park. Okay, well, so this is the little connector trail that I believe connects to the Licking County Trail system. I don't think it would be here, but we can at least check it out, just to make sure. Very windy, which is nice, but it's very windy. Yeah, so I do not think it was down this way. There is like a little pipe at the end down here, or one of those gray control boxes, something like that. And we'll check near that just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure this is the point where it turns into the other trail. Yeah, so here is the little pipe. And it's not here. And you can see the trail kind of transforms up there. It goes to the Licking River Roundup. So unfortunately, we did not find it. We did pretty much go through every part here except for the one part of the wetlands that we missed. I might go back there and search on my own, since still no notifications that it's been found. But I do think I'm going to end the live stream here. So if you watched this long or watched it all, thank you so much for watching. If I do find the glass, I will post it to the channel, but I'm thinking we might not find it today. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, And please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Thanks for watching.